Hey guys, I want to say thank you to Lockman Foundation for sending this Bible for review. They sent me two Bibles for review, the SCR, the side column reference, sentence form. Is that a sentence? Yeah, single column reference, I think that's what they call that one. Anyways, this is the Ultrathin large print reference Bible in Burgundy bonded leather. I've never had one of the bonded leathers. I've had a genuine leather from them, so this is my first bonded leather edition. And this is the number that you're going to need, 1541 style number, Burgundy bonded. And this is your ISBN number right there. So if you want to pause, for those that maybe can't see it, 9781-581-35-1354. Bonded, 1541 style. So here's your spine. I like the size of this Bible. It's your typical Bible size, but thin-wise, it's about an inch. It is a 10-point font. You get a smooth, rounded spine. No ribs on the spine at all, just a nice smooth rounded spine. And with this genuine leather, it feels better than other genuines. It's a lot thicker, so not genuine, but bonded leather. This is a lot thicker than a bonded leather that I feel, let's say, I don't have any out here, but I've had other bonded leathers that, like from Thomas Nelson, that are really thin. Kirkbride's Thompson chain bonded leather, which is really, really thin. This actually feels pretty good. Has a really nice liner on the inside. The Burgundy looks really nice, actually. There's Bibles would actually, companies would use that. It looks a lot nicer than other ones I've seen. They did a really good glue job on it. These are your lower cost Bibles. They're going to run like in your $30 range, $35 range to $40. And then once you get the genuine leathers, they'll jump up another $10 on you. As you can see, you got your marriages. And sometimes you can find these Bibles on sale. You can get these things sometimes for $20 if you keep your eye out on christianbook.com. They really do a lot of good sales on the NASB, Lockman, and other Bibles. So always check out Christian Book. As you can see, there is your stitching. So you got stitches in there. So you got a nice Smith sewn binding. You got all your family histories on shiny paper or cardstock paper. As we get into this, I believe this is a 2017. It says 2003 copyright, large print. And then down here you have this date with the 17 on the end. I'm pretty sure that's a date. I'm not positive, so if anybody knows, I just, like with my the other one they sent, it has a blue tint to the paper, and that's new to me. With these ones, I've seen it with the Korean prints, but not with the China print. So starting to see that blue kind of tint in paper from different Bible companies like Holman. I've seen Holman bring out some that have blue paper. It's just a slight blue hue that you see down in the gutter. But this paper is really nice. It's the same in the other edition I got from them. So, as you can see with the ghosting, it is about the same as their last edition. Now, I haven't owned a double column in this size, but I do have a double column in a smaller size. And I'm going to compare that here in a minute with the ghosting. Now, I like the print seems to be a little bit better on this paper. It has a semi gloss, but it's not shiny at all. But it has like a smooth feel to it that's a little bit different than the older paper. You can see that blue down in the gutter. It gets kind of a blue tint there. This has a really good binding. I just opened this up, guys, right off the bat. I haven't stretched this Bible out. I haven't worked with it. Look at that. It's laying flat already. And that's not even pushing the spine down. That's laying flat. Boom, like that. Once you get over here, you'll start to lay that spine down a little bit. Once you get further to the center, it'll start to push down. Now this excellent size Bible. I like this size of Bible. I love the verse by verse. This is why the NASB has been a good switch for me from the KJV. I really like a verse by verse format, and that's what NASB does. I just love it. You get your center column references, and this paper is super soft. Very, very soft paper with their new editions. So you can hear that new Bible static. It's very soft to the thumb. This will be that kind of paper that gets really nice with use. The more you use this Bible, the more you're going to be able to flip through it really easy. You can grab the pages and flip to the next page, and I love that. Bible Buyer's Guide, Randy brought that up in one of his videos, that it really is nice to be able to reach over and grab that page to get to your next page when you're preaching. So preachers, you'll like that. You'll be able to grab one page and flip. I mean, look how I'm doing that. It just goes right to the next page. Some Bibles, you just can't do that. And that's with the new Bible. I haven't went through here, trying to separate every page. It's really easy to flip through. So be aware of that, guys. This is an excellent Bible just to flip through nice and quick. I love that. You can get to the page you're wanting to get to. I mean, look at that. It just rides your thumb really well. I mean, it sounds weird. People would be like, what's the big deal? But yeah, that's why I do these reviews, guys, because, a Bible is meant to be read and studied for many years, and you're going to use this thing and flip through it. And we like to know those things, If you're going to be flipping through this Bible left and right, and you're one of those people that goes quick and you want to flip through your pages, some Bibles are kind of a pain. You have to kind of fight with them. And this one, you don't have to fight with this Bible. Look at that. It just goes right to the page you want. Super soft, no wrinkling on the edge. That's what I noticed in the other Bible. There's no wrinkling. That wave pattern that I've been seeing a lot of people get in their Bibles with water. It's a water damage, but it's not like a damaged Bible that I've seen in a lot of companies. It just gets wrinkly, and sometimes you get that wave pattern. Sometimes it can be damaged. It can get bad. But what I'm seeing with this paper, zero wave patterns, and it just flips through the pages so nice. And I've had premiums that don't flip this good. So yeah, very, very nice low-cost Bible, guys. I asked for these Bibles specifically because I've had a lot of premiums lately, and I want people to see that, I'm definitely not a premium junkie. Those Bibles were gifted to me. When I go to buy a Bible, I very seldomly can get over the $100 barrier. It's just hard for me financially. Even $60, $70, that's difficult for me, guys. So when you're seeing premiums on my channel, I didn't go and fork over a bunch of money for those. Those were Bibles that were sent to me. And so be aware, I am not some Bible snob that just, premium. Especially with my new subscribers, I will be trying to get Bibles that are cost friendly. But I also like to focus on stitched bindings. There are good Bibles that are glued. I just got an awesome Bible from the 70s that's glued, and it's still awesome. That thing hasn't lost its paper. It's great. I have a lot of Bibles that are glued that last fine, but when you can get a Bible that's low cost and it's got a stitched binding, that's what I want to get you guys. So, and a lot of companies are starting to do that now. They're going back to not gluing, but they're going back to stitching. So I'm really happy to see that. I love that they do these titles for each chapter, or each subject, actually, as you go in there, and breaks it down to where you can find certain specific situations going on, storylines that were happening. Makes it easy to go through when you're preaching or just studying. I think the NASB Lockman's layout is one of the finest that you can get in a Bible. It's my favorite. I love the layout in Lockman's Bibles. Let's say the next would be my New King James layout. I love that style too. But these Lockman NASB Bibles are my favorite. I'm really, really starting to like the NASB translation. I'll always be a KJV guy, but the NASB is just an easy jump over for me, the way it reads in the verse by verse. This has got the basic concordance. It's not red letter, very dark font. This is a nice Bible. I like this one a lot. As you can see, they have their basic concordance. It's pretty big. It is a big concordance. It's very easy to read. Let's see, I'll go in close here and zoom in. And I hope this video is a good one for you guys. I did quite a bit today, but I've been kind of feeling sick. I have a health issue that's going on, so you're gonna have to bear with me in some of these videos. My voice kind of goes on me and stuff, so you might get a lot of crackly voice with me for a while. As you can see, they got their glossy maps and same old with Lockman Foundation. You got 4 really big. The way these pages are, they're actually pretty big cardstock pages for notes because of the footprint of this Bible. It's actually got a good size to it. This is actually a good bonded leather. I like it. It feels really nice. It's got a good red ribbon. As you can see, it's set right in the right place there. So it's not all crooked or anything like that. But this will flex down on you guys and smooth out really well. And you can get it in any kind of binding. I mean, they got all kinds of leather, alternate leathers and fake leathers that they have, and genuine leather. Here's the genuine, older, smaller edition. So if you have the hand size, this one's in red letter. So let's show you guys the difference in text here. As you can see, the older one is more crowded in certain places. Open up in more. There you go. This will give you more of an idea of the difference. I like the bigger text, and this paper has a different kind of shade to it. This has more of a creamy. So that's the older one from about 3-4 years ago, maybe even further than that. As you can see, the difference in text size and print. I think the print and the ghosting is better in this new one, in this thin line, just by my naked eye. Now the camera doesn't really show it as good, but I think that brightness of the paper helps with the eye. So anyways, guys, that's a review of the thin line. If you have any questions for me, just shoot and I'll give you an answer down below. If anybody knows about the dates on these things, please let me know in the bottom, but I'm pretty sure that's a 2017 edition with their new paper. So anyways, guys, God bless and see you next time.